complimentary rhyme scheme. You used to still be able to go, I'm the best. You was trying to beat the person that you were microphone. Yeah. Drake has always taken that the wrong way. Drake out here crying. Why you say that about me? I thought we were friends. Why he do that? Just moisty. Just moist heat. Like, play my funk moist. You know what I mean? So he's always taking this the wrong way. So when J. Cole and Drake are on a song called First Person Shooter, and it's like, hey, yo, there's three of us. We're the best. Kendrick Lamar is built differently. He is raised off of Pac and Big. Come on, man. For him, it's like, hey, yo, I'm the best. And it, you know what? Y'all just gonna have to live with the echo until I can figure out what the hell's going on. Because this is goofy. This is just straight goofy. Drake is always like, yeah, I thought we were friends. And he's always been taking subliminal shots. Well, this year, Kendrick does what any other regular MC. I know. For some reason, I think TikTok is tripping. I think that's what it is. TikTok is messing up everybody else's app. But anyway. So, Drake took it upon himself to start a fight. Now, if you are a lyricist, you live for this shit. You out here like Vin Diesel in Triple X. I live for this. But if you are, I don't know, Duncan Hines moist cake, this may not be the shit you want to do. Okay? The last time you pulled this bullshit, we found out you had a kid. We found out that you was a daddy. The last time you decided to bite off more than you can effing chew, we found out your ass was a father. So,
why are you running?
Maybe you should have stayed out of this shit. Maybe you should have. You should have looked at the pin game of the person you wanted to fight and be like, yeah, I'm good. He can say big everything. Listen, I'll agree. Yeah, you're right. MF the big three, Kendrick. It's just big you, dog. It's big you, homie. But no, I'm Drake. First thing he does, puts out push-ups. Come see, come saw. Then he pushes out tailor-made freestyle, which I'm still pissed off at him about because I don't like AI Tupac. Leave that man alone. Leave his family alone. You bought his ring because you don't understand his style. Leave that man alone. So you made an AI version to try to diss it. Man, if you don't. But anywho, Kendrick gave him Euphoria. Here you go. You might want to back off. I'm going to beat your entire ass. I'm trying to tell you. Stay off get out my way. Or else.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
You might want to stay out of this. He didn't learn. First part of the damn song is it's just 20 seconds of N-words. And then Meet the Grams happened. I will say it again. Meet the Grams was a war crime. Like, Kendrick should have went to the Hague after that shit. Like, you don't. I don't know if I've ever hated anybody like that. Like, there's some people I cannot stand and I absolutely hate with everything in me. But I don't know. Listen. Look at this. Meet the Gram should have been accompanied by an FBI visit to Kendrick Lamar. Like, hey man, are you out here doing terroristic threats? What the hell was that shit? What was that all about? That shit had me crying. I was up. I was up that night. I was up that night. So I'd heard Family Matters. I was like, come see, come saw. And then it was like, oh, Kendrick dropped again. I said, oh, word? And I went, looked, I said, shit. Yeah.
I like the way you die, boy.
Oof. Oof. Man, listen. When you want somebody, when you really want to tell somebody you're gonna beat their ass, send them Meet the Grams. Just text them the sound part of Meet the Grams.
He needs some milk.
I was not prepared for it. I said, God damn. Shit's a war crime. I don't care, man. Listen, that was a war crime. That's sort of shit to make you just like, hey, man, why can't we be friends? Hey, yo, son. Hey, yo, I'm your mans. Why you do that to me? I'm your mans. But then he came out with Not Like Us. Yay! Party anthem. Drake Sapeto. Yay! Okay, so that happened. Drake has not been able to handle that since. And in the process of this, he is moving very moist. Very double chocolate Duncan Hines cake moist. He's moving like I'm not playing. Listen, he is moving very, very, but it just goes to show you when challenged with something good, some moist men can't handle it. Donald Trump has been the moistest. I wouldn't eat it, but he's like a moist, very nasty lemon cake.
This bitch.
Donald Trump can't handle criticism from anyone. Anyone. Jeff, I can't help it. Just like, enough with the cake. Enough with the cake. But it's true. Donald Trump can handle no criticism whatsoever. None. Not. The man cannot handle any serious criticism. The man's skin so thin you can see the gravy go through his veins. Okay, well, fruit. Okay, let's go with a fruit. Let's go with a fruit then. Okay. Donald Trump has the skin of a peach. Bruises easily. Drop it on the floor, bang. And I was okay with him having the skin of a peach. But then he trained the people that are with him to have the skin of a peach. And they elected that twice. How are you a tough guy? How are you the toughest, roughest, you rough and stuff with your Afro puffed man on the face of the earth, but you sued ABC for something that's absolutely true. Like, help me understand that. Somebody help me understand that. How I'm the toughest man and I'm the toughest, strong and rope and stuff. You have been found liable for defamation for a woman. You've also been found liable for SA. I'll sue. Hey, man. Is it not true? Is it not true? Duh. Yo, trifling. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. It's the peach skin dudes. That's what we got to start calling them, peach skins. They lit peach skins. Because they always, if you notice, like I'll give you a perfect example. Let's look at it in business terms. Mark Zuckerberg is behind the reason TikTok's about to get banned. Argue with your mom and don't argue with her. Mark Zuckerberg is behind the reason why TikTok is about to get banned. Mark Zuckerberg. Because wasn't nobody using Facebook. Very few people were using Instagram. And rather than coming up with, I don't know, making your app better, what does this man do? He pays off lobbyists, and those lobbyists pay off politicians, and the politicians all of a sudden talking about Chinese data breach. How many people watching or listening to this show have had their Facebook account hacked? Don't worry, I'll wait. How many people listening or watching this show when they had a Facebook account, how many times did it get hacked? So I want you to understand something. You're not going to improve the app, but if TikTok's not here, you think we'll go back? You have it. Mark Zuckerberg has been testifying on Congress, in Congress, several times for just that. Just that part. Just that part. Tell me, again, argue with your mama, do not argue with me. Argue with your mama, do not argue with me. He is quit, like, seriously. There's no moderation on Facebook, and you will be, if your account, if your page gets hacked today, it will be a month. It'll be a month or 2 or 10 before you get it back. If you get it back. But somehow, mysteriously, TikTok's the problem. And again, I ain't defending TikTok. I'm sorry, I'm not. If I can still get DMs that get a chance to call me the N-word 2 or 3 times a week on my for 4 years, yeah, TikTok gets no love from me. It gets no love from me. But Mark Zuckerberg's peach-skinned ass is the reason it's getting banned. It is literally the reason, he's literally the reason it's getting banned. And then what does he decide to do? What does he decide to do? After the election of peach skin, orange face, dog, that's a cool name. That's a cool ass name. Orange skin, peach face? Or no, orange face, peach skin? Oh. If I could find an artist that would draw that, that'd be on a t-shirt. But as soon as he's elected, what's the first thing Mark Zuckerberg says they're going to do? Well, we're no longer going to do fact checking on Facebook or Instagram or Threads. In other words, hey, sir, if you want to put out some disinformation, go right ahead. So now we have no chance of getting our accounts back when they're hacked. And trust me, they will be. And you ain't going to do no damn fact checking on the bullshit that's going to be on your apps. Peach skin. Tell me I'm wrong.
This bitch.
Tell me I'm wrong. I had a YouTube account for years now. YouTube is actually the home of Ghost Claw Productions Radio. It is literally my old YouTube channel because I was posting a couple of videos here and there. Why not put it all in one place? So I've never had my shit hacked there. Not once. In the whole time I've had a YouTube account, I have never had my information hacked. Never. I'm pretty sure YouTube was like, hey, yo, we're not really in why didn't, because think about it. Facebook tried to buy Snapchat. Tried and failed. And now you're going to tell me, randomly, that now TikTok is a Chinese data hack place? Really? Now? Zuckerberg tried to buy Snapchat. Snapchat told him to go F himself. Like, think about it. Facebook was not in competition with Twitter. Twitter did one thing, Facebook did another. Okay. They stayed out of each other's way. They were kaiju. They never mentioned each other. Alpha kaiju. You got King Kong Twitter and Godzilla Facebook, whatever. And then all the little ones started popping up. And at first, Zuckerberg bought them. Instagram was competing with Facebook, so he bought Instagram. He tried to buy Snapchat. Snapchat said, nah. And made his own company. So I guess he said, well, they're small. We'll let them live. Oh. TikTok comes along. TikTok beating the shit out of all of them, with the exception of maybe YouTube. YouTube is doing its own thing. YouTube is doing its own thing. Twitter was always going to lose money. Even the creator of Twitter said that. It's going to lose money because we can get the advertisers in there, but we're talking. It's not like there's a movie. It's not like you can put a commercial on there. Like Google, which owns YouTube, can put commercials on their stuff. You can't do that with Snapchat. You can't. Well, you can do it with Snapchat, and they've been doing it, but you can't do that with Twitter. So it's going to lose money. So who comes swooping in? The dumbass, intelligent, tech bro. Elon Musk. He buys it, turns it into X. Gonna give it to you into Twitter. Now again, Facebook and X gonna give it to you into Twitter. They're not in competition with each other. They're not. TikTok is beating the crap out of both of them because it does something both of them try to do on their own, but it does it better. So what do they say? I mean, when you got Zuckerzilla. Oh, that man, Zuckerzilla. I don't care if y'all laugh. That was funny. I don't care if y'all laugh. That was hilarious. Zuckerzilla? I'm on my A game, bringing my A. Anyway. Zuckerzilla acted to TikTok the way Drake acted towards Kendrick. Wham! How you beat me? Wham! People find you popular. Wham! I know what I'll do. Drake sues his own record company. Zuckerberg pays off some people to get rid of TikTok. It's the peach skinniest shit I ever heard. Just make your shit better. Just make your. You know why YouTube doesn't have to sweat anybody? Because YouTube does YouTube. I'm pretty sure people who've had violations on YouTube, I know there have. But YouTube has its own damn lane. Only YouTube can do what YouTube does. You cannot put a 2-hour movie on Facebook. Somebody gonna come get you. Somebody gonna come get you. If your shit isn't hacked, somebody gonna come get you. So YouTube does YouTube. They stay in their lane. They cool. They do what they do. Facebook is ass. Between the shit with Cambridge Analytica and the constant hacks that they never improve. They never improve. Nobody wants to be there. And now your Instagram account is linked to your Facebook account. So guess what? If they hack your Facebook account, you're out of your Instagram account too, buddy. You over here, bruh. You can't get into both. You can't get into both. You on the outside of the club trying to get in. Bruh. But literally, Davina, no, I don't think TikTok can be linked to Facebook. And I'm pretty sure Zuckzilla tried to buy TikTok. I would not be surprised if Zuckzilla did not try to buy TikTok. I would not. I'm telling y'all right now, I would not be surprised if Zuckzilla tried to buy. I would not be surprised. Like he walked up on him like, bro, hey, my name's Mark Zuckerberg. You know me, I'm Zuckman. And TikTok's looking at him like, can I help you? Hey, man, we hear you guys got the hottest shit on the streets, man. It's so great, man. Just think about this. Let's be partners. And you are. Just told you, man. I'm Marky Mark Zuckman. Okay. So I was thinking, man, what if I buy 50% of your company, bro? Bring you in over to Meta, man. No. Are you sure, little buddy? Because, I mean, you know, we've been doing this thing for a hot minute, man. Come on, 50%. I can own 50% of you, bro. You'd be bigger than ever. 150 million people use us every day. How many people use Facebook? You're going to regret that, bro. Have a very good day, Mr. Zuckerberg. Nigga on about their business. Zuck's like, I'll get him. I'll pay off someone. It's peach skin. That is how thin it is. Peach skin. That is some trifling shit. This is the part about this TikTok ban that I don't like. Don't get me wrong. Again, TikTok got some problems. TikTok has some big ass problems. But here's the problem that I have with this ban. Hold on. Oh shit. Yeah. So here's the problem with this ban. They're talking about the Chinese can get my data if I stay on TikTok, right? Right. I think I've alluded to this story before, but I'm gonna tell it now. I'm gonna tell it right now, if I haven't told it all the way through. In my military career, especially after I got to Fort Riley and got promoted to, I was already sergeant when I got there, but when I got to Fort Riley, 2 times, and my wife will tell you about this, 2 times, all of my damn information ended up on jihadi websites. Twice. They found me and several other soldiers' information on jihadi websites. And this didn't happen once. This happened to me twice. You said different addresses? With different addresses. I forgot about that. Yep. One was in Georgia. One was in Kansas. I was a sergeant in the United States Army. And my information is It was so bad that the brigade commander of my brigade, full bird colonel, I get a phone call that night. Hey, it's the commander. It's my CO. He's like, we need you to come up to the office at 6 a.m. tomorrow. You mean the company? No, the brigade. I'm like, oh. Yes, sir. I'm on it. Drive up there. I'm still in my PT gear and stuff. I am greeted by my company commander and my first sergeant. So I know whatever the hell is about to go on is bad. I don't know what it is, but it's about to be bad. The brigade command sergeant major is there. My battalion commander and my battalion command sergeant major are there. I'm thinking either I murdered somebody, in which case I don't remember, or something bad just happened to a family member, in which case I'm going to freak out and they want all these people here just to make sure nothing happens to me. I go in. The brigade commander comes in, standing at attention, everything. We go in his office. He pulls up an envelope. He says, all right, Sergeant McCormick, have a seat. So I'm sitting down. I'm like, yes, sir. He's like, well, I'm here to inform you that the FBI got a hold of the Department of Defense last night. And the Department of Defense confirmed this. Your name, address, social security number, and all other pertinent information were found on websites belonging to jihadists. What's going on, my name? I had to pick my mouth up. I literally had to reach down and pick my damn jaw up off the floor. So the first thing I'm saying is, so sir, what does this mean? Means there's a chance something bad could happen to you. Hey, I'm mom and them. Send me a message, man. Send me a message. So what I didn't know is they had already dispatched MPs to sit at the end of my block from my house, because we lived on post. They sent MPs to literally sit at the end of the block. He was like, now, we need you to tell nobody else other than your wife. But the MPs are literally going to be in your neighborhood for the next 6 weeks. What do you say, babe? Like 4 or 5 weeks? That the MPs were going to be there. Yeah, they were there for about a month. Yeah, they were there for a month. Yep, a month. A month. So I didn't even do PT that morning. My commander was like, don't worry about PT. I'll see you at 9. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I walked out. I am in shock. I got to drive home and tell my wife, hey, all of my information is out on the jihadi website. My wife freaked the hell out. She's like, what? I say all that to say this. It's great military. She did say, what I did say is that's great military intelligence. But I say all that to say this. The idea that, number one, the Chinese want my damn data. With the amount of, are you kidding me? What is there to get? Like, what is there to get? Like, what is there actually to get? There's nothing there. The Chinese want your data. Bruh. I have my shit on jihadi websites. Surprised the Chinese ain't already had it. That's the first part. Secondly, kids, our federal government spies on us.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where
while we're running around talking about we're worried about the Chinese getting our data, Google sells your data. Bing sells your data. Facebook, Meta sells your data. Your shit's sold already. It's always been sold. But again, I'm going back to this idea of peach-skinned human beings. The only reason they even give a shit is because they cannot control the narrative. They can't. Again, I am not blowing smoke up TikTok's ass. Because I'm going to keep telling you over and over. TikTok got some big ass problems. Big ignorant ass problems. But this idea that we have to be afraid of the Chinese, that's some peach skin shit. That's some peach skin shit. And it is in line on some old Drake shit. It's in line with some Donald Trump shit. It's sore losers. Rather than trying to make what you have better, you'd rather kill the competition. That is some peach shit. That is some, oh, I lost a hip hop battle. Let me sue my record company. Let me do that part. That is some bullshit. And Dave, you're right. That is capitalism. I just got sent a picture of some shit that you can see on Facebook. And it's a brutal ass picture. Brutal as hell. But you want us to go back to that. If you don't sit your monkey ass down, here's some more. More than smiling eyes. Dark ginger's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some more examples of peach skin shit. Here's another example. When there's natural disasters, and we talked about this yesterday. When there's natural disasters, and you got red state people, red state senators and Congress people running off at the mouth because it's happening in a quote-unquote blue state. But when your state was being blown away like the house in The Wizard of Oz, you was like, give me the money. Give us the money. Y'all had country and western stars and wrestlers and shit out there talking about we need to save, this part of North Carolina, that part of Alabama and shit like that. There's a damn forest fire going on in Los Angeles, and the senators and Congress people that represent these damn states, what are they saying? Well, I don't know if we can spend that much money on it. If you don't get your simple peach skin having ass on some damn where, that's some peach skin shit. You don't mind it when it's coming to you, but you have a problem when it's going to somebody who might not have the same political ideology as you.
Sit your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
You don't sit your stupid ass down. What kind of shit up? What is that? That is that peach skin shit. When Florida gets flooded and hurricanes hit Florida, and it happens all the time. It happens all the time. What's the first thing that we hear? We need FEMA down here because, the ocean did what the ocean did and it came up on us. And if anybody like me reminds Floridians that, I thought White Boots Build-A-Bear blockhead Ron DeSantis said he don't need no government intervention. Why ain't he handling it? All of a sudden, I'm an asshole. I gotta be the asshole for reminding y'all that y'all voted for that idiot. I gotta be that dude. Me. But a wildfire in California, now Florida's talking shit. Excuse me? Excuse me. You don't want woke in your state when it's Florida don't want woke in a state, but they don't mind taking that woke money when the ocean decides, hey, Florida ain't got enough bullshit for this year. I think I'm gonna whoop their ass right quick. Hold on. I'm not gonna hit them with one hurricane because that would, that's just practice. Now I'm gonna hit them with back-to-back hurricanes in rapid succession. And while I'm at it, I'll take out a couple of other states like Alabama, Georgia, and Louisiana. I'm just in a funky mood. Then all of a sudden, can we have that woke money? Can we get that woke money? Now all of a sudden, they don't mind the woke money. Now they don't mind the woke money. Listen, That woke money, listen, woke money fold a little bit differently because it's woke money. They out here getting that non-woke money that you can hear. It spins like when you hear it, it's spinning like a coin. Ching-ling-ling-ling. Hey, can we get some of that woke money? Can we get some of that DEI money? Oh, please. Can I have some of that CRT money? But your punk ass don't want to do the same when it's another state. That's a bit too much for it. That's some peach skin shit. That is some peach skin shit. Moist ass. And my problem is they keep electing people that say this shit out loud. Because they know they ain't got nothing to worry about. Marjorie Taylor Greene's in a safe district in Georgia. She is in a safe ass district. That slewfoot bitch never has to worry about her ever losing. She's going to stay there until she either grows another toe or all of her toes fall off, in which case she's going to be Nob Hill. She can stay there forever. She can stay there forever because she knows she's never going to lose. So she can get her Zangief panties in a bunch anytime we talk about, oh, let's help this state that is going through things. When Hurricane Sandy, snowstorm Sandy that hit New Jersey? Was it snowstorm Sandy? I'm trying to remember. But snowstorm hits New Jersey. And here's Chris Christie, who I cannot stand. I don't like anything about him. I don't even like his face. But when Obama came up there to survey, it was Hurricane Sandy. Thank you, Christie. Missy, thank you. When Hurricane Sandy hit New Jersey, here comes the President of the United States, a Democrat, meeting a Republican governor. And, hey, whatever you need, man, we got you. Whatever you need, we got you. And he's going, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. New Jersey's a blue state. Hawker Sam, you decide. Hey, Hunter, I ain't even trying that. I ain't taking that deal. But, like, make that make sense to me. Please make that make sense to me. He was perfectly happy. A Republican governor was perfectly happy taking government funds. So guess what? Chris Christie, being one of those rational Republicans, oh my God, they're so, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God! A rational Republican, you know what I mean? So he's like, hey, you do not put partisanship in natural disasters. If a state gets hit by a hurricane or tornado, flooding, snowstorm, whatever, as the president or as a nation, we're supposed to rally around. Red state's like, nah, but let your state get hit by a mudslide up in the holler. You're going to be out here crying, we can't get no government assistance. Then a couple of months later or a year later, one of them states that gave you assistance is on fire. I don't know if we should. Peach skinned.
This bitch.
And it's only going to get worse. That's the bad part. It's only going to get worse because, again, we have the thinnest skinned human being that has ever existed becoming president for the second time. This man literally... that thing with the faucet.
He needs some milk.
That thing with the faucet. Just bow out. Just bow out. That damn thing with the faucet had me just he's about there's a faucet up there. I don't even know where's up there. Heaven? Canada? The Watchtower? Where's up there? That man said up there. And it's as big as a building. And it takes a whole day to turn. Bruh. Every time I watch that video, I'm like, y'all elected that.
This bitch.
There's no way in hell y'all thought that was a good idea. None. Y'all couldn't possibly have thought that was a good idea. But you did. So his thin skin ass is coming back in. His thin skin ass is coming back in. So we literally are going to have to deal with this for the next 4 years. This whiny Superman shit. Like, I think what's bothering me the most about it is it's not just the moistness of it. Not just the moistness of it. It's the normaling of that. It is the normaling of that. Our news organizations are normalizing this thin skin moistness. He will be the Boab. Exactly. Ayo, is this your man? Why would news organizations that should know better capitulate to that? Why? Social media is one thing. I give you social media. Facebook is going to capitulate because they're going to be in business. Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. Literally, the masthead of the Washington Post is when democracy dies in the dark. And then they did not endorse a candidate. Because heaven forbid Jeff Bezos lose out on a government contract because the Washington Post is critical of Donald Trump. That's some moist shit. That is moisty. It's like, moisty. That is some moist shit. That's moist. That is moist. Let me reset the show.
This bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. If you want to listen to this show but do not have time to watch it on your smarty phones and your videos, EOZs, and whatever, please go to gcpr.live. There you can listen to myself, The Sound of Coffee, and all the great and fantastic other shows we have on this radio station. Cold Dead Hands, Peak Trans, Rules of Nerquisition, The Villain's View, The Kennedy Effect Tonight, Conversations with T. Nathan, Model Citizen, and so much more. I'm telling you, we're getting big. We're getting big in 2025. We have a show coming called, and I'm not the executive producer of this, that would be one David Z. Viking, but it is called, hold on, I got to do the epic part of this. Rouse, high, exalted. Yes. Coming in 2025 from the goofy minds of the Villains Guild comes Rouse High Exalted, a show about, well, having great conversations while being lifted, elevated, drab coochie on a plane, whatever you want to call it. Rouse High Exalted coming in 2025 from the mind of Dave the Viking and the Villains Guild. GCPR, where every voice matters. This show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wicks. Candle so sweet, if your dog farts behind you, you will halfway only smell it. Only halfway. You won't get the full effect because that Glitter Wicks candle will be smelling so damn good. I have a candle that is inspired by me. I'm not gonna say it's based on me, but it's inspired by me. It's called Villainous, and you can check it out only on glitterwicks.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. You don't have to walk around here with the feet of Pachyderm, you can use Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of this celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Oh, Something Black Made. You got to go check. You have got to go check them out on their Instagram or TikTok page. I'm telling you. There's a jacket in there that if I get it, I'm probably going to have to hide it because my stepdaughter, like, listen, she will gaffle my shit. She's already said, "Ooh, that's a nice jacket. Wonder what it would look like on me," and then I have to go get my jacket. Like I'm like Schmeagle, my jacket. But anyway, go to Something Black Made on Instagram and TikToks. Now back to the moistness. We are making concessions for shit. I genuinely want y'all to understand that. We are making concessions for shit. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's quite simple. Think about it this way. Remember when you were a kid and you wanted something and you pouted and either you got it or you got your ass beat? We now live in a country where the pouty people get food. And the people who notice get our ass whooped. That's where we are right now. That's where we are right now. I sat there and watched Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski, who have been talking shit about Donald Trump literally up until the day he won the election. I watched them go, yes, we went down to Mar-a-Lago, and yes, we met with Donald Trump. We have to be civil. And I was like, I almost choked. I'm like, excuse me? So you want me, a grown, functional human being, you want me to find civility with a man that said Haitian people were eating dogs and cats?
Why?
What? Why? Why? Why would I do that? What? You want me to sit down and find civility with a man that said there's a goddamn faucet somewhere either in the sky or up towards Canada that if you turn it, water will come down and it can stop the fires in California. You want...
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
I'm listening to this and I'm going...
Is there no one else?
I'm not... Are you kidding me? You want me to sit down with that? No. 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 Yes, how come we can't find common ground with the guy that says the Haitian people in Springfield, Ohio are eating the dogs and cats?
Ho, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
I'm not sitting down with them until they address the fact that they said that. You must be out your damn mind. And then, listen, Joe and Mika sent this bullshit bar, right? Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian from the Young Turks said, oh, say less. They went there. They went there. They went all the way there. Listen, there was a stop sign for them not to go there. They went there. Foot on gas, everything. just hold on. Jig said, all praise the sky faucet. Not the sky faucet. That is hysterical. Hey, I might borrow that. All praise to the sky faucet, for it is where we get our water. The sky faucet giveth, sometimes it taketh away. But every moment of every single solitary second, we must praise it every day. I'm just saying, listen, sky faucet might be a new cool ass damn thing on this damn show, man. I'm serious. The Archangel Sky Faucet. All right, I almost ripped these damn earbuds. I almost tore my damn ear off. All praise to the Sky Faucet.
Sir, it has not rained for several months.
I understand. The land must be watered. Such a drought as this has never been seen in this time in this kingdom.
Sir, what will we do about this drought? My children, they haven't had a drop of water in 3 days.
We must pray harder to the Sky Faucet, that it may rain down upon us.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Oh, shit. Sky Faucet. Sky Faucet. Now I gotta find somebody that can draw a faucet with archangel wings on it. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that in AI. See if Chat GPT can make that. That would be hilarious. Sky Faucet. But I'm sorry. Sky Faucet is hilarious. I don't know about y'all, but Sky Faucet is hilarious. It's big as a building and it takes a day to turn. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Get him up out of there. But back to what I was saying. Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur is like, oh, say less, partner. Say less. I'm trying to figure out. I got a problem with Charlie Kirk. Okay? As a person, I don't like Charlie Kirk. I don't like it at all. Not gonna sit up here, try to pretend I don't like Charlie Kirk. Some of the shit that Charlie Kirk has said has been real xenophobic, real on that not side shit, right? So the idea of me being on a stage with that sumbitch, not without there being a fight. Like, I'll go for a friendly debate, but we ain't agreeing on shit. We ain't agree. I'll go to Turning Point USA and I'll make goddamn sure everybody know I'm going so that I can get a whole bunch of other people show up. Oh, you want to have this debate? Then let's go, partner. Because I'm about to mop the floor with your ass. Because your constant need to focus on wedge issue shit like trans people and things of that nature are stopping everybody in this damn crowd from getting any damn thing like universal health care and free college education. This Turning Point shit, the only thing you want to turn it back to is the John Birch Society. Kiss my ass, bro. Go on with that bullshit. Go on, right? Now. Exactly, SC. There will definitely be some misunderstandings and some furniture movement. Now, Cenk Uygur didn't go that route. Cenk Uygur decided to sit there and talk to him. See, I'm telling all my leftist friends, look, they don't like Dick Cheney. Look, they don't like Mitch McConnell. Bitch, they don't like you, you simple Simon son of a bitch. Damn, bruv. These people aren't liberal, B. These people are not liberals. They're not progressives. You're in a room full of people that think Charlie Kirk is somebody to look up to and listen to.
This bitch.
Are you out of your mind? I was watching, before I went to bed last night, for about 5-10 minutes. I was watching Manda. Everybody knows Manda. Watching her live. And there was a guy on there, a gay man, who voted for Donald Trump. And there was another guy working for Turning Point USA, a gay Republican, who came in bragging about, yeah, man, we're gonna listen. Hey, man, we're gonna make Project 2025. We're ushering in a new time. Now, the first gay man I was just saying, he didn't know that. He was like, I didn't think the Trump administration endorsed Project 2025. It's like, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. And then it was like, oh, well, it can't be passed, right? So Turning Point USA gay guy was like, oh no, don't listen to these people. It's just stopping the trans kids from shoving their trans agenda down our throats. This DJ dude is sitting there going, but I didn't think. Now, it just so happened there was another gentleman on there. I forgot what his damn name is. I think he follows me too. But anyway, he was trying to tell this man, oh no. Your marriage is up for grabs. Your marriage, Mr. DJ, that was his name, DJ. When you voted for this guy, part of Project 2025 is making it federally, like a federal mandate, that marriage is between one man and one woman. This jackass didn't know that. This jackass did not know that. Everybody on the panel is trying to tell him. Nemo, Manda, Wisco, damn, I cannot remember that dude's name, but I gotta remember it. But they're all trying to tell him, yeah, they want to make it a federal thing that marriage is between one man and one woman. Meaning, your gay marriage is up for grabs. It might actually be repealed. Obergefell can be repealed. So the whole time, Turning Point USA dude's like, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. DJ's up here going, I gotta look in there. I didn't know. Of course you didn't know. Because your moist ass didn't even realize when you vote against your own group, you're gonna get burned too, simple ass. That's that moist ass shit I'm talking about. That's that shit I'm talking about. That's that peach skin bullshit I'm talking about. Thinking of just, I'm going to think about what is at the tip of my nose and nothing else. That's it. My life consists of literally just this. Literally, that's all it is. That's it. That is it. What's good for my pocket, what's good for my sex life, and what's good for my house. I don't give a shit about anything else. I don't give a shit about anything else.
Bitch.
This is my problem. Because people like Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur will appeal to Mr. DJ here, but both Anna's rich, Cenk's rich, DJ might not be so rich. But when you capitulate with people that want to take away some rights from you, and you hear people like the young damn, I won't even say the whole Young Turks. I will not say all the Young Turks. But Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian bending the knee to this jackass who wants to take away their marriage rights. You're sitting there going, but I didn't know. You should have. You should have. With that moist ass bullshit. with that moist ass bullshit. I'm only thinking about me. Oh, wow, this is going to hurt me. And then you got people like these two mooks and Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski's dumb ass. They're out here capitulating to these people, making it perfectly okay for guys like DJ to go, well, man, it might not be that bad. And then you mess around and can't be married no more. I've always said, because Clarence Thomas talked about Obergefell when they repealed Roe v. Wade. And he's like, we might have to be thinking about Obergefell and the sodomy laws and shit like that. Clarence Thomas is married to a white woman. I'm married to a white woman. That's the one law I noticed his ass didn't want to repeal, though. Loving v. Virginia. Anybody besides me notice that? Nasty bastard. You want to repeal the rights of everybody, then let's put your shit on the table, Clarence. Let's revisit Loving v. Virginia. Yes, it's gonna hurt me because again, I'm in an interracial marriage. I've been in one for 17 and going on 18 years. But I noticed your punk ass didn't want to do that though, did you, Clarence? Why? Because you got Jenny. And you ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna touch your shit with your peach skin moist ass. But again, when you capitulate to this shit, to these whiny people, this is what you get. I go back to Drake and his handling of getting his ass whooped in hip hop. I'm about to sue. I'm gonna sue. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sue people. Oh wow, I want to sue somebody. That's some moist shit. That is peach skin shit. What's going on, Trucker Jay? I know. My wife being my wife this morning. But I'll give you another example. The January Sixers. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Never in the history of never. Bronze Bomber was headed. Never in the history of never have I ever seen a group of people so incredibly whiny. There's really no other way to describe them. Whiny. You, as a human being with 2 feet and a functioning brain, you took your stupid ass up to the Capitol. You know what? I used to give Donald Trump I used to give all that to him. I used to tell, hey, Donald Trump let them people up there. Nah. 4 years later and he won again, I'm good. No. This was them. They did that on their own. Trump put the battery in their back, but they still walked their stupid ass up there. Okay? I ain't letting Trump off the hook. He's the one that put the battery in their back. And then he sent those idiots up to the damn Capitol. All right? He put the battery in their back and they walked their ass up there. But here's the problem that I'm having with these goofy ass people. Okay? They are sitting in jail right now, talking about the conditions. It's too cold. It's too hot. I can't get my vegan food. They treat me like a criminal. Because you are a goddamn criminal. You are a criminal. You are a criminal. When you took your ass onto a federal building, to try to, stop the steal or hang Mike Pence or whatever.
Because you got your head up your culo.
You had your head up your ass. You had it. You had it. Ain't nobody tell you take your ass up there. Except Trump. But Trump's not my father. You're not sending me in there anywhere, dog. I don't know you. I voted for you, but I don't know you like that. You want me to risk my life? All them dudes and women up there talking about, what about my family? You didn't think about it. You didn't think about your goddamn family. You had your stupid ass up there on the Capitol grounds, spraying bear mace and take the Capitol, shitting on the floor and smearing it on the walls. You didn't think about your goddamn family. You didn't. So I don't want to hear about how cold the jail is. I don't give a shit if they won't give you any Grey Poupon for your bologna sandwich. Bitch, you're the one that put yourself there. But that's not the moist peach skin part of it. No. It is the fact that a candidate for the office of President of the United States, in full view of human beings with eyes and ears, cameras and microphones, right, said that these people were political prisoners and that they're being treated horribly. And it has emboldened these jackasses. Talks of pardons are the reason Donald Trump is sitting his ass in the White House, or getting ready to go in the White House next week. And these people believe this shit. These people believe this shit. Why are we capitulating to them? Why? Why are they not getting the treatment that a lot of black and brown and poor white people have gotten that didn't try to storm the goddamn Capitol? The stigma of being a criminal. Why ain't they getting it? These people knew what they were doing. They knew that the Capitol of the United States is a federal building. You can't even say gun in the building, let alone bring one. It is where our senators and congresspeople and their staff and security and everything else works. It is one of two other buildings that would have been hit on 9/11. Nobody knows where that plane that ended up in Shanksville, Pennsylvania was going to go. The White House or the Capitol. But they knew it was going to one of those two. And these idiots, these peach-skinned bastards, got their feelings hurt because their guy didn't win an election like this is a damn sports game. And they did something that hasn't been done since the War of 1812 and wasn't even done on 9/11. And that was attack our capital. You don't talk to you don't get a chance to say anything to anybody after you do some shit like that. You don't. You don't get a chance to ever say shit to anybody about anything. If I walk in front of you and fart, all you can do is go, "Is that potpourri in your booty hole?" You don't get a chance to say shit to me. You don't get a chance to ever say anything at all to me ever, or any other American, any other person on the planet Earth. You wasn't just a regular criminal. You was extra crispy criminal. You was an extra crispy criminal. Like, come on. Come on. You get a chance to sit your silly ass down forever, ever. Come on, man.
I'm in danger.
You don't ever get a chance to say anything. Listen, you want to call somebody to bitch, moan, and complain about what you got going on.
Hello.
It's John C.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Call my house and tell me, I want you to understand why I attacked the Capitol on January 6th.
Hello.
It's John C.
That's what you get. That's what you get. You don't get a chance to come and tell me why your ass attacked the damn Capitol, and I'm not capitulating to you. You gonna stay exactly where you are for life. If you got 5 years, bitch, eat them 5 years. If you got 10, eat that 10. If you got 25, eat that 25. Remember that one guy was like, so much America. And then when his ass got hit with 17 years, please don't take me away from my children. Bitch, you took yourself away from the damn children. You gotta go. You gotta go. That's the most ridiculous part of this shit. But again, you want us to capitulate to the people who committed January 6th and haven't stopped crying about it since. And that's not just the people on the inside. Richmond recognized me. Amaga looked at me, quick set, and left the gym. Dave, you kind of are unforgettable there, buddy. I just want to shout out, Dave. If any of y'all have ever seen a video of Dave the Viking or heard Dave the Viking say anything, that some bitch is he really is kind of unforgettable. Like Dave the Viking reminds me of somebody that I know for a fact wears linen pants and like white linen pants and white linen shirts, always sits cross-legged and can do this. Like Dave the Viking reminds me of the guy that always talks about his chakra being in line. I go, hey, Dave, how you feeling? Bro, I'm pretty good, man. My chakra's in line. I ain't asked about your chakra, Dave. That's how you do it. But you understand that in order for me to be okay, my chakra has to be okay. Dave, I can't even say shit. You the chakra man. Like, he just like, Mr. Chakra man. Chakra. Dave the Viking man. Chakra. Like, chakra la la going down. I'm just saying, that's Dave the Viking, ladies and gentlemen. My brother. I'm just saying. Hey, that might be the joke in the guild today. Dave the Viking is Chakra Man. Because he looks like Chakra Man. Like if you look at Tiger Bomb is bald and swole meat, right? So Tiger Bomb looks like the sort of guy that reads like Nietzsche or Nietzsche, what I don't know how to pronounce his name. And then he tells you, as an American citizen, you have the right to ask for blah, 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 blah. You go, yo, man, how did you figure that out? Like, never mind, I'm looking at you. Dave the Viking will come up and do some shit like this with his hair, and he goes, bro, gotta make sure your chakra's in line. I'll work on that, Dave, thanks. I think I left my chakra at the house. I'm gonna check it in, make sure. I think it needs batteries. I think my chakra, either that or I need a C cord so I can charge it. Like, a ha ta 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 ta. Please understand that you were looking at a guy that like pulls trucks and still finds a way to be in line and in tune with nature and shit. You know what I mean? He out there pulling the truck and he's going, ha ta 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 ta. And then he goes out and sits next to a tree and the tree tells him the knowledge of the wood. I don't know, man. Listen. I'm on coffee and depression, bitch. I don't know what else to tell you. I am operating off of coffee and depression, bitch. I'm just saying. But back to what I was talking about. These people should not be given like I hate the say her name Ashley Babbitt ones. Oh, listen. I loathe that. I loathe that. She was murdered. Ashley Babbitt was murdered. So let's talk about it. Listen, that Ashley Babbitt's mom and the Ashley Babbitt Society of people that think she should still be here, they are the most loathsome people out of all of this. When I say moist, I'm talking about these people, you don't even got to cut them with a cake. If you put your finger next to it, it just... Remember that, you know this, the sound, the beginning sound in Kiss? That's what they sound. That is how moist them people are. I'm sorry. I don't even call them moist. Those people are I'm gonna clip that, I promise you. That's gonna be another sound, kids. Some shit go. I'm gonna go, hey man, this coffee is delicious. I love Prince. I'm not making a joke. But you remember the beginning of Kiss? If you can't laugh at that, shut up. That's funny. I don't care what y'all say. That's funny as hell. Ashley Babbitt Society of Ashley Babbitt should still be alive. That's what they are. They're not even moist. They're Ashley Babbitt Society of Y'all dumbasses gonna go listen to y'all gonna go listen to Kiss today just for that part. Yes. I want to talk about Ashley Babbitt. I want to talk about the fact that they took my baby off of this world, and she should still be. Just say that. Just say that. Hi, I'm Ashley Babbitt's mom, and I want to tell the story about it. Just say it. Just get it there so we can go ahead and dismiss you outright. Because as soon as my name is, I am Ashley Babbitt's mother, and I want to talk about the first thing you're going to hear is, get your ass up out of here. It's going to be a sound off. You're going to say, and I'm going to say, we're going to see which one works better. Mine comes with a bird. Yours is a clip from a really great song from Prince. Try it. Ashley Babbitt, get your ass up out of here. Right here for that? You gotta go. You gets the BOAP. I'm serious. While she's sitting there talking, I'm just thinking about. That's it. The whole time she's talking. I'm going.
These nuts. Got him.
That whole, every time I turn around, her mother and this society have been interviewed. Donald Trump done talked about her. I tell you what, you know how you avoid being the center of attention? Tell your damn daughter to stay her stupid ass home. If she had stayed home, she'd be here. But she didn't. So now she's, get your ass up at moist. Moist. You ain't even got to touch him. Take your finger like this. Go next to him. You get, That's just a funny sound, period. I don't know about y'all. That's just hilarious. That's just funny. The studio audience of percolators is like, hey, yo, this your mans? Hey, yo, is this your mans? That's just a funny sound. I'm just saying. That's just that's a funny sound. Like, if you, Ashley, baby,
This bitch.
if you don't get out of here, if you don't get your monkey ass out of here. But again, why are we capitulating to these people? What the hell I like talking to you? I ain't breaking into the Capitol. I don't know what you're talking about, bruv. Bruv, I don't, or literally don't know what you're talking about, bruv. You come and talk to me about, I'm away from the family. I will never forget that damn Clubhouse chat. What do they call it? The J6 something. I don't know what the hell it was called. Whatever. And all these people were on this group chat. And all you can hear, like, I know they were making words. I heard the whole video. I understand they were using words. But the whole time, all I heard was, That will caught me off guard. That would caught me. I wasn't ready for that one. It came out of my mouth, and I was like, "Oh, yo, that's funny as hell." The whole time, Tommy went up on the Capitol, and now I have to go home and tell his 4 children he won't be home for 17 years. They just ended that way. Just ended that way. Doug didn't know they were gonna arrest him. I can't believe they pulled him out of the. Just finish it that way. Finish it that way. Just. What did I tell y'all yesterday about this show? What did I tell y'all yesterday about this goddamn show? It does not take much to go off the rail. Could Lynn. This shit end up in the woods. I'm trying to stay on top of it. But that is getting, it's my shit is getting to me. Like, hey man, stop saying it. Stop saying what? You know what you say, it's making me laugh. We're the same person. I know, that's why I tell you stop saying it. I'm over here. Yes, Dave, yes. Caesar the terroristic squirrel takes the wheel of this show quite often. And right now, he wants to drive me into the trees while I keep going, That is funny. I don't give a shit. Argue with your mom. Y'all ain't going to like it. I think it's funny. Percolators like it. But that's the thing. That is running through the trees with our pants around our knees. Yelling out, falling over shit. Again, listen, I might just clip that sound. I have to. I might just clip that. Listen, I think that might be a tad bit egotistical if I clip my own damn sound and put it on a show where I get to press a button and I hear it again. I think somebody would go, "You egotistical son of a bitch. How dare you have your sound of me?" Sorry, this is hilarious. Right now, Caesar is fighting me for control of this damn show. A little bastard. You know what's going to be sad? Just thought about it like just off on a tangent, but you know what's going to be sad? When I die, there might be a retrospective, depending on how famous I am. It's like, oh, famous old TikToker, Thomas Dylan Bishop dies, blah, 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 blah. Do you understand? There'll be a lot of people who's going to be like, you know, I really loved a lot of his political stuff, and he was the funniest son of a bitch on the earth, man. Did he ever tell you about Caesar the squirrel? What's going on, Midge? How you doing, you beautiful human being? Midge, I need some help designing some gear, so I'll send you my email address or something. We can talk. But you understand that? That damn squirrel is gonna show up at my funeral. Because let's say TikTok survives the get rid of us or apocalypse of trying to get rid of it, right? Let's say it survives. And it goes on for another 5, 10, 15 years. And then I die. Well, first off, somebody's gonna be like, are they gonna live stream the villain's funeral? Somebody will. I know somebody will. Here's a TikTok live of my damn funeral. And that squirrel's gonna show up. I don't know how many of these things that I do on here people are gonna remember and show up and say it on my damn funeral. The Boat bird, I don't know, you know what I mean? The Boat bird. That's gonna be there. That's gonna be there. So see, Angry's always like, it's probably me. It's probably me. Somebody is going to literally wear a squirrel suit to my goddamn funeral. Now, mind you, I'm an atheist who will not be religious. But the exact shrimp fork slug legion. Somebody's going to come in there with a large-ass shrimp fork and then say, this is for the slugs that I know Thomas is going to fight wherever he's going, buddy. I just want to see who's going to be the jackass that dresses up like Caesar. Imagine somebody in a squirrel suit with like a black beret and a mustache. Like, think Che Guevara meets Bin Laden. Think, you know what I mean? Think that. Somebody's going to wear that outfit. And here's the crazy part. My wife will already know. My sister will already know. My brother will know. The kids will know. The grandkids will know. It's the rest of the family y'all got to worry about. I got a cousin named Martha that if I die before her and she sees a goddamn person in a squirrel suit, there's going to be some misunderstandings and some fun. It'll probably, no. You know what I think? Professor Moriarty's going to come dressed up like all in black with a long black cloak on, which is, it will be perfect. It will be perfect. That's him. But, hold on. Michael Pruitt said it's going to be Dave the Viking. Dave the Viking in a squirrel suit. Hey, I need somebody with some rhythm to do that. I need that. Listen, no disrespect to our Caucasian members of the Villains Guild, but y'all ain't got, Y'all got to get y'all chakras in place before y'all can go, I can't have y'all doing that because their funeral then is really going to go off the rail. Get somebody like Mick the Barbie Slayer to do it or some shit. Hey, Gambit will be the one that'll like tell the story about Sing Sing Swole Meat. Or, we could get, listen, I would get Nyla. If Nyla would be willing to put on a squirrel suit, she could do it. She could do it. I think Kel can dress up like couch cushions. And she can be going up there going, give me the couch. I want that couch. A live stream featuring members of the Villains Guild dressed up like bullshit. A squirrel suit. Somebody could be walking around in couch cushions with a sign that says, give me the couch. I can see Doc Hazard going, hey, yo, this your man's. All right, that's it. I have to insist, I say, that we, as members of the Villains Guild, get Doc Hazard to say one time, and not, hey, yo, this your man. No, sir. No. Doc Hazard must say, hey, yo, this your man's. This your man's. I don't care what video he does it on. I don't give a shit. I just want Doc Hazard, coffee cup in hand, to go, like, hey, yo, this your man's. Well, anyway, it's been Dr. Diesel Plunkage. Now I need this. Like the desert mist the rain. I need Doc Hazard to ask, hey, yo, this your man's. I need this. Need it. You know what? I think we should get the entire guild to do that. Everybody take the same video. Everybody pick a video. Every single member of the guild picks one video that we all can use. All of us can use the same video. And then literally, we just get a line of members of the Villains Guild saying one time, hey, yo, this your man's. The whole guild, the entire guild. Hey, yo, hey, this your man's. Hey, this your man's. Listen, I don't care if it's a woman. I don't care. Just one video. We all collectively pick one video. Like, hey, this is the video we're going to do it on. I'll start it. I will start it because I'm the one that came up. It's literally 15 seconds of a stitch. We stitch a video and go, hey, yo, this your man's. And then we all go, every one of us is passing it on like it's a joint. Hey, yo, this your man's. You can snap. You can either snap or don't snap. You can just go, hey, yo, this your man's. You could do it serious. Hey, yo, this your man's. You could do it funny. Hey, yo, this your man's. You be sad. Hey, yo, this your man's. You could do it boisterous. Hey, yo, this your man's. You could do it soulfully. Hey, yo, is this your man's? I'm so serious right now. I don't care how we have to negotiate it. I don't give a shit. I just want the whole damn guild, the entire guild to go, hey, yo, this your man's. one video where we all just go, and we talking to the screen, but we're passing it on. Hey, yo. It's your man. God damn it, man. No, all together like fart. Yeah, exactly. Fan made. Yes. Hey, yo. It's your man. Hey, yo. It's your man. I know Professor Moriarty's going to be like, hey, yo. It's your wanker. Oi. It's your wanker. That would be hilarious. Spiritual squirrel would go, oi, it's your wanker. I don't even know how you say this your man's up in Canada. This is why we need a French member of the Villains Guild. And I don't mean like I'm French by birth. No, I'm talking about from France. We need a French member of the Villains Guild. So I can hear, listen, this could be the worldwide Villains Guild phenomenon. Hey, yo, this your man's. And we can do it all in different language. Oh, shit. Nations in Africa, each one of them have a villain from the Villains Guild. And they're speaking in their language. Hey, yo, this your man. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! And then by the time, like, it's done and it comes back to me, I'll take a video of Alucard looking at me, going, hey, yo, this your man? Like, I haven't barked, this your man? Oh, shit, I gotta end this show because I gotta take my wife someplace. Trifling. That's just trifling, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to clip that. JB. Hey. JB Harris. She's a founder of the Villains Guild. She is in the building. Love you, little sister. But I got to end this show because I got to literally take my wife to go get an ID today. If you like what I am doing here, you think this is a funny show, you think it's ha-ha funny, hilarious Negro, I really like him, please think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. Over the next coming weeks, I'm going to start doing more and more with my Patreon. I just have to set up the time. Plus, I just got electricity in Dabarn, so I literally I'm working some shit out. I'm trying to find an assistant to help me with all of this. A personal assistant, not like that, you pervs. I'm old, I'm cranky, I don't even really like my fingers at a time, let alone. But I do kind of need an assistant to help me with all this. But the videos are coming of them dogs. The three dogs, you know them, you love them. One of them dropped Fukushima behind my head. So think about becoming a patron at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. If you are watching over on YouTube, you can follow me on all of my socials, Ghost Claw Entertainment. You really need to go over there and check it out. That's where we stream the Villain's View. Thomas Bishop is my personal Facebook account, but it might not be there for long because Facebook is on that bullshit. Instagram, same thing, Thomas the Villain Bishop. I am over at Blue Sky on Thomas Bishop VG at Blue Sky Social. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com. Check out the hottest, freshest, newest candles and merchandise on the street from some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. Go to smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Check out Something Black Made on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok has 5 days, 5 whole days. There have been a suggestion of a VPN. There's also been a suggestion of going over on Red Note, but I do not know whether or not what I do here will translate very well on Red Note because it is the Chinese version of TikTok. So I don't know. I'm still weighing my options. I'm not trying to get hemmed up over there because, again, Red Note is the Chinese version of TikTok. I don't know yet, but when I know something, you guys will know something. What do we say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Oh, one more reminder. In a few weeks, thesoundofcoffee.com will be up. And yes, there will be a May Your Day Be As Sweet as the Coffee in Your Cup t-shirt. Every shirt, everything, every shirt, hoodie, whatever, will have the logo from The Sound of Coffee. There will also be a flag on the play shirt with the logo for the flag on the play. All of it will have the Sound of Coffee logo on the back. So look for it in the coming weeks. thesoundofcoffee.com. I love you guys. Always have, always will. I told y'all all before, you guys make this show. I'm just some guy with a microphone that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. But you guys make the show. It's not about me. It is always about you. I love y'all. Be safe. Be cool. Please, please, please have a great, fantastic, productive, and safe day. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know what tomorrow is, right? Why Wednesdays. And yeah, we got some why up in here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been The Sound of Coffee on GCPR. Go to gcpr.live, Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters.